Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to do drones in this tutorial. And basically the game can only allow you to fight up to 30, not to fight, but to have only 32 AIs in one map at one time ever, you know. So whether they're all in one area and whether half of them are good guys and half of them are bad guys, you know, they are there. That you can only have 32 thinking AIs, okay? But drones make it possible so that you could overrun that limit. But drones are pretty basic. They don't do nothing else than spawn, run from point A to point B, and they are there pretty much to just give it that feel that you're being shot at and you're gonna be overrun, or you're taking over the enemy, and it just feels like, oh my god, and then the player has to think more. So basically, that's what drones do, and just to show you that is, I'm gonna show you a video of what it's like to have more than freaking 32 AIs, but these are drones. They're not thinking AIs. So if I turn my connections on so that you can see them, obviously this trigger right here is the one that will spawn all these AIs here. Now just for this video, I have this first set of 24 AIs right here. Let me disable the connections for me. And if you want to pause the video and count them, whatever. But there's this set of 24 AIs right here who will target the green, and then that green will go to the next green down the road at the end over there. So then the next 24 will do the same, but among the yellow. Let me turn connections on. Okay, so then the yellow, and these will go to here and there, and the reds will do the same from here to there. And these AIs, these drones, have to be turned into drones. Okay, so it's not a specific AI you select. You could pick any AI for whatever you want, either Axis or allies, or even civilians if you want to. And go ahead and press, bring up their entity windows and type in on the key script underscore drone and then the value of 1. So now they're drones. Okay, make sure that they're spawners. For my son, made sure that there's script 4 spawned and then 1, because I want to be able to spawn them even if I'm looking at where they're going to be spawned at. And this for this video purpose, I made all those that are going in yellow be delayed, for a while. So these are going to be delayed for 8.75 seconds. The third group right here that goes on the red will be delayed for 13.75. The green ones will spawn right away. So there's going to be some time delay, just so you can see in the video, and you'll see how many of them go into their goal. Now, another thing to note is that drones have to use their targets or whatever their goal to are script structs. I tried using path nodes, but they freaking ran into some script error problems. I haven't had an issue at all with script struct. I would suggest to stick with that. Maybe try script origins. I'm not sure. And then just do that, and it'll be fine. You won't run into no problem. I used 2 for this video just to show you from one end to the other. Now they're all gonna be ending up piling up, all of them, all the AIs stacked at that one spot. Now if you have too many AIs, for me, like around, I guess somewhere around the third group, if I get too close to viewing all of the AIs at one time, then it flickers. My gun flickers, or the AI flickers, and if the closer I get, the more I just can't see my gun, period. So just keep that in mind. And like, I'm using 72 and that's happening on my machine, so I'm guessing with 48 you should be okay. for drones, or maybe even 60. I'm not sure, but it's just trial and error. You try it and see what works on your machine. And then these are script structs. Now after you turn them into drones and you got them spawn, and they have a place, they must have a target area to go to. Okay, that's their purpose of drones. Go from point A to point B, so that they look like they're overrunning something, or they're bringing in support. If you're using allied drones, you know, they look like your whole army just came to save you guys or something, and that'll be fine, you know. And then what else? Once you, and script wise, you would have to just include this line in there, maps, you know, underscore drones initiate semicolon. Yeah, you must include that. So that's what you got to do. And then you must update your zone file. Make sure you run it in developer mode and developer script on check, and then you'll go ahead and have to include these 3 animations that it has. Okay, they're very basic. Like I said, they don't do nothing else other than go from point A to point B. And I'll show you the video, and then you could go ahead and try it in your own map. I hope this has been helpful, and enjoy. Thank you for watching.